Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and so first mission pretty much accomplished. We have everyone. We have all 21 folks from each of our series this past year. The next mission is build them a ship and get them off of here. So we are going to mine this out. We're going to unroof it. I am still a little worried about transport pods. So I put a shield up because I know that the transport pods can't land where the shield is. I think for the most part, we're under mountain roof. There's like some section over here that's not. Obviously, all of our growing area is not, and some of our kill box is not. And that's pretty fine. We're getting moved out of this area. So I think I'm gonna wall this off. Well, yeah, I think I'll wall this off and move some of the doors around. That way we don't have to worry about transport pods here. The other thing, yeah, shield there, and pretty much expanded it. Like, I don't know, is that max radius? No, it can get a lot bigger. But we're getting a little bit of this side of the kill box, which is great. I put one of the small personal shields to help out with some coverage for these turrets. And this side, we're going to put a bunch of flame turrets down. So basically, if we get some like squishy tribal people, we'll open up this door and potentially light some of them on fire as they travel through the tunnel. You can see we've gone a little ham with turrets. So we have like military turrets lining the back of this area. We have a couple flame turrets on either side. I moved all the charge turrets down here because their range is not as good as these mass accelerator turrets. I think they do the same amount of damage. These guys have more armor pen, and these guys fire in bursts of 3, whereas these only fire in bursts of 2. And I think I've set up everyone's defensive positions pretty well. So I think this is as defensible as it gets, and I think maybe we just turned off like compressed raids altogether. I didn't remember to do that before this morning, but we'll have a go and see what that looks like. And then I'm not quite sure how the ship quest will work with Winston Waves because it doesn't feel like we've been getting any other raids other than the Winston Waves raids. So if that's the case, maybe this will be easier than I think it is, but I'm still a little worried. Anyhow, raid in an hour, so we'll come back when they pop in. Okay, they are here. They are preparing for a while, and then they'll come in. Oh my god, it's just Militors. No, that's ridiculous. Let's see. Let's just grab all the slag for hauling, and I guess, yeah, that door is fine. So we will squat up when we need to. One thing that I did want to call out, though, is our food situation's gotten a lot better. We are keeping our tanks full. We have surplus food. We're making not lavish. We're making fine vegetarian meals. And we have 2 people on cooking duty because 1 was not enough. So 2 seems to keep us pretty stacked with fine meals. This is how many? This is 70 hydroponics for 21 ponds. I think we would just need like 40 or 50 if we were strictly doing nutrient paste, but I'm trying to get them some fine meals when we can. Okay, they are on their way, and we could probably flick this switch. But doing shield stress level, okay. Let's turn that back off. Not sure if that actually got any of them, but whatever. These doors are connected to which switch? That one. Can we tell these guys to hold fire? Yeah. They have no idea what to do. They are walking through and then instantly turning to look at the turrets. That's pretty excellent. That's kind of what we want. Did you guys take some damage from like ion turrets? You did. A little bit. So, I think we need a lot more turrets in this area. But it does kind of like slow them down and split them up, so I am pretty fine with it. Let's go ahead and, I guess, unrestrict folks. Okay, and let's see, weapons, food and medicine. Weapons, next wave is delayed by 3 days. Let's select that just because I want time out here mining plasteel. We're gonna need so much plasteel. I think we are like at 0 plasteel right now. But we'll need a bunch of plasteel for building the ship. We'll need a bunch of components, and so that's even more plasteel. I think we're good on gold, actually. We are not good on gold. Where did all our gold go? We had tons before. Okay, we'll need to find some gold as well. The other thing that I wanted to mention, some of our plasteel is going into Omni tools that we're making over here. So who is it? Maddie, we got you with a level 2 Omni tool. Let's go ahead and upgrade to level 3 and then upgrade to level 4. And let's take a look at what you got. You got a cloak, a combat drone, a defense matrix, and a hex shield. We're going to do these implants for our Mass Effect folks. So Delilah, you're next. Upgrade to 2 and upgrade to 3. And you got a drone overload. Okay, that's great. That's like a little EMP burst, and it's an area of effects that I don't know if that will work on Reapers, so that's something that I'm going to want to test out. And Cryoblast. We can set some of them up to like fire automatically. Want to be really careful with the overload because anyone with brain implants getting EMP'd, it's not going to be a good time for them. I think Maddie's the only one though. And then the other thing that I want to do is I think Maddie only has like 2 biotic abilities. Yeah, so we need to make her a couple biotic implants to get her up to full. I don't know why all 4 didn't carry over for her. But we'll see how much progress we can make. It'll be like resource collection, component making, and then we'll be back before we start building parts of the ship. Okay, with the amount of turrets that we have, and we plan to add more still, and the amount of shields that we have not been able to keep our batteries full, even adding a couple more solar. We added a fusion reactor, but that pretty much took up the last of our Durasteel. We have tons of Beskar, we have 16 Durasteel. So we're doing these prefab generators. They take uranium. They're from the Rim Effect mod. And I think that's going to put us way over. So we should be in a better spot. My big concern is like everything going blackout if we have like a solar flare. Oh, we found some gold. You there. Okay. Well, keep the scanner selected, but then also multi-select a wall so that we can just do that. And this, we will not build a roof there so that it's easy to deconstruct. And power-wise, let's go ahead and run power from here. So we will just put all that in the home zone real quick. And raid is, well, the wave is coming in 1.5 days. So hopefully nothing happens until then. Okay, the raid has arrived. Just walking in and attacking immediately. I did set the chance for compression down to 0, so I'm wondering what we'll see for the next wave. I didn't remove the mod because that is not something that you want to do mid-playthrough. But, oh, actually, why don't you... Are these doors connected already? They're not. Yeah, we're fine. I was thinking about opening this guy up. Are you guys going to try and bust into my base? Oh, you guys are. That's fine. No. They're distracted by the waste pack atomizers down here. I'm not too worried about that. We can... This is clear of the work area, so we can just not reconstruct those. Okay, you guys are coming in that way. Some of you are like wandering into the other kill box for some reason. We can just like open all these doors up. That's fine. You guys can come in however you want to come in. And they do, are they all melee? For the most part. I don't think are really gonna put a dent into our shields. Ooh, you should be connected to this guy. You should also be connected to this guy. We can just go ahead and close those for now. They're just like going everywhere. Where are you going? Melee attacking Tibana pipe underground. That's very annoying. I do not want you guys doing that. Just come through the kill box, please. Okay, we might send you guys out to just like search and destroy. Why don't we just send everyone to go search and destroy? These guys are like super spread out, and we are not. And they're just like wrecking random stuff. Like I didn't realize that they could like wreck the underground pipes intentionally. Colonist needs rescue. Oh no, did she Kieran, you're very fast. Rescue. I wonder if she got hit by lightning, because Rad has this bolt, which does an area effect, so she has brain implants. Well then. So it's just 2 left, but there are 6 raiders on the map, so... Where are you guys headed to? Who are you hunting down? These people. Okay, Belle, you got into some kind of fight as well? Okay. Oh, you friendly fire and a spear bruise. Okay. Okay. Who are you after? Ah. Okay, soothe, delay next wave, cash, oh, gold, we need gold. Okay, so everyone that is drafted can be undrafted. And we will unforbid the things. Yeah, just a lot of annoying, like, little minor damage to deal with, and some bruises on Belle. I think Maddie is already up, so yeah, it was just her brain implant that took her down. So silly. I just didn't know where we were storing the gold, but we had tons of gold. Let's do a little shelf for the gold. Storage, let's grab, where's the single shelf? There you are. Steel, we will stick you right there. I thought we had one for some reason. Gold. And doesn't matter the quality. Okay, so 2 days until the next wave, and we're pretty much recovered. Like, we've delivered resources, and Kieran is just like lightning around the map to fix everything up. So we should be good. Exotic goods trader. Okay. Delilah, that's where the comms console used to be. Okay. What can we get rid of? Probably the ambrosia. Elephant tusks. Oh, we don't need all of these rocket launchers. That's a crazy amount of rocket launchers to have in the base. Um, and what do we want from you? Plasteel would be great. Okay. Oh, that's fine. We got a bunch of gold recently. We'll take another death rest capacity serum. And I think that's good for now. Biaro, we just had you death rest. So let's ingest that. And what can we make for you? Maybe biotech. What's the thing that gives them speed? Cleaning. Move faster. Okay, let's do that. Let's actually do 2 of those. Okay, and I think we're good on food again. We've been having to make a bunch of chem fuel, so I turned off the stoves for a bit. Okay, raid is about to arrive, and it is 54 Reapers. They're attacking immediately. They're coming from the top, giving my folks some time to like chill for a little bit, because who knows how long this raid will take. Okay, only 4 of those guys. They're some of the scariest because of the explosion, and then these guys because I just have no idea like what they can and can't shoot through. But we've been able to kind of like get them to bug out a little bit, so we'll speed things up. Let's grab everyone and get them into position. We have started working on some more turrets down here. We might be adding some turbo lasers as well. I kind of don't want to open the doors because these guys can jump in. Yeah, because they can jump through the embrasures, so they might just be able to jump in here and just destroy everything. Okay. A Colossus is coming up, and that's the thing I'm like most worried about. Let's see if we can just like keep it stunned. Why don't you go ahead and open these doors? Okay, that's great. Let's get you guys over here. Marin, let's maybe get you down as well. Yeah, so these guys jumped in there. Why don't you keep stunning them? Oh, and why don't you get the crap out of there? These even firing? Okay, these guys, they're not a problem. Oh, wow, wait, there are more of them? I thought there were just 4. Interesting. Is like, why would it be? No, oh, okay. It was the map render. I was like, why is the game stopping? Like, we have not finished this. Okay. This will be a boon to our plasteel though, so that's great. I guess we're not hurting on plasteel right now. kind of want... Well, I don't know if they, like, if the traps would even hurt them. But we can do this. Oh, okay. What's that done to our shield stress? Okay, not terrible, but the concussions can go through. Oh, that's not the door I wanted to close. We did take one down, though, which is great. Oh, no, he was just taking a little nappy. I don't know. Took these down. Okay, these guys, I kind of want to move our shields a little bit. Because the explosion can happen on the shield. But the explosion, like, effect area will happen wherever it hits the shield. So if the shield's more forward, then the explosion should happen, like, right there. Okay. Or maybe the explosion doesn't happen at all. Interesting. That is the case. Oh, it's the colossus that, like, the explosion would matter. Okay, just 2 of them left. It's colossus right there. Let's have you guys just, like, go take it down. And we're going to do a finish off order for all of these guys and these guys. Why aren't you guys coming? You guys can go ahead and be free. Schedule will restrict you guys to home for now. Mechs, we will unrestrict you guys. Okay, taking out big chunks of his health. Nice. Okay, come on. Quest rewards, spawn for us. It's very much thinking about it. There we go. Food, medicine, fuel, crypto gear. I think we'll take the food and medicine. Chem fuel and uranium. Chem fuel could be nice. Yeah, let's do that. We have crazy amounts of medicine. You guys are free to go as well. And I think that's going to be it for today. We'll see what raids look like tomorrow. Now that compressed raiders should... Oh, actually, here, we can actually take a look at what raids look like. 215 impids are going to be attacking us tomorrow. So we'll see how the game performs. We might turn compressed raiders back on and just up the cap. That's crazy. But we have designed our ship. I don't think I can put the pods down until these actually get built. So maybe we'll unforbid those so we can get those plans down. And we also need a persona core. We don't have any friendly factions to go on a mission for one, so we might be reliant on an exotic trader. I'm not quite sure if that's a thing that they sell. I haven't been checking, but if not, we can always just make a recipe for it. I don't think that should block us, and I kind of want to get this wrapped up as we enter the new year so we can start our first series for 2024. But as always, thanks for hanging out, and until next time, have a good one. Bye.